Hej, siemano wam wszystkim ludzie, z tej strony Arturo, witam was na swoim kanale i kontynuujemy Ravena. Słuchajcie moi kochani, zanim rozpocznę rozgrywkę, ogłoszenia parafialne. Od dzisiaj zaczynam urlop. Co to oznacza? Oznacza to, że mam 1,5 tygodnia wolnego. Przez najbliższe 3 dni będę miał dużo czasu, może uda mi się nagrać jakieś odcineczki na zapas, a to dlatego, że od soboty do środy w moim mieście są dni Wolsztyna. Będzie dużo koncertów, będzie dużo imprez na mieście, tak więc zapewne więcej mnie nie będzie w domu niż będę. Ale oznacza to też, że może pojawi się jakiś fajny, ciekawy vlogens na kanale. Będzie parada parowozów, będzie koncert Sławomira, będzie koncert Ani Dąbrowskiej. Jeżeli uda mi się cokolwiek nagrać, wrzucę fajny vlogens na kanał. Mam nadzieję, że w ciągu tych 3 dni, które teraz są przed nami, uda mi się nagrać jakieś odcinki na zapas, żeby was też bez niczego nie zostawiać. A tymczasem kontynuujmy. Wyjdź na zewnątrz. Na zewnątrz wyjść nie mogłem, z tego co pamiętam.
I can't possibly leave without having seen the eye of the Sphinx.
Okej, czyli mamy tak 2 opcje do wyboru. Idź na tyły i przejdź do hali głównej. Może przejdziemy do hali głównej. Ogólnie zaktualizowałem sobie przed chwileczką Actiona. On wygląda teraz troszeczkę inaczej. Mam nadzieję, że nie będzie żadnych problemów podczas nagrywania tego odcinka. Dobra, pogadaliśmy sobie przed chwilą z Mattem. Powiedział, że w tym posągu ktoś był i ktoś do niego przemawiał. Dlatego moją propozycją jest, aby obejrzeć ten posąg z bliska.
The statue is too heavy to move, and I don't see any gaps or cracks in the wall. I don't think I'll find anything here.
A może jednak? Okej, tutaj nic nie ma. Dalej zapewne też przejść nie mogę. Ale może nie będzie teraz strażnika. I będziemy mogli wejść do skarbca.
A great moment, Professor Lucien. Your key, please.
Yes. Well,
Come on, Professor.
but you have to realize that...
Thank you.
Finally. But...
Professor?
I wanted to give you this. Well, after the burglary in London, I thought the eye might not be safe on its way to Egypt. So I secretly took it when I was supposed to place it in the safe in London.
How dare you?
I felt that I should leave the jewel to someone I trusted completely. Myself.
But the jewel was safe. From London to here, no one had an opportunity to steal it.
I beg your pardon, my dear colleague, but if that were true, I wouldn't have had it.
Congratulations, Professor Lucien. You fooled everyone, it seems. The honor is yours.
Well, that's that. Shall I explain the security system to you, Inspector?
The French ambassador summoned me. I have to get in touch with him. The press is besieging the embassy, and I have to answer their questions.
But you absolutely must come tonight. The opening of the exhibition will be the highlight of the year, and you are my special guest.
I will see what I can do. Zelna, will you have a look at the security precautions? We'll see each other tonight.
Of course, but
Wait, Inspector. I'll join you.
Well, here we are. The inspector will answer the reporter's questions for the next few hours, and well,
I won't take up too much of your time. I'll take a look around and then go lie down so that I'm ready for tonight.
Okej. Czyli safe tak naprawdę był pusty, a oko Sfinksa miał profesor Lucien. No całe szczęście nie został skradziony. Dobra, pogadajmy z dyrektorem. Jeżeli w ogóle jest taka możliwość. Obejrzyj gablotę.
How is the display case protected?
It's made of bulletproof glass that's several centimeters thick. You'd need heavy machinery to open it. But even the smallest disturbance of the display case will set off the alarm.
Doesn't look half bad. A glass cutter wouldn't be much use. Is the display case anchored to the floor?
Why do you ask?
The Raven once stole a whole display case in St. Petersburg instead of just taking the jewels out of it.
Such an attempt would fail here. The display case is bolted to the floor and weighs several hundred kilograms.
Okej. Możemy wyjść na zewnątrz. Ale ja chętnie się jeszcze tutaj troszeczkę rozejrzę.
What's in the other display cases?
Other valuable originals. The eyes of the Sphinx would have been the highlights of our exhibition. Now that we only have one left, it doesn't really outshine the other valuables anymore. This room is full of world-class treasures.
Okej. Czy coś mamy tutaj jeszcze? Obejrzyj sarkofag.
Many people picture a stone coffin when they hear the word sarcophagus, but this one is wooden. As usual, an ornamental representation of the deceased is painted on the outside in gold and other colors.
Może to jest falsyfikat. Nie jest to prawdziwy sarkofag. No dobra, dalej iść nie możemy. Tutaj sobie wszystko obejrzeliśmy. Z dyrektorem pogadać nie możemy, tak więc wyjdźmy na zewnątrz.
This here, the gate, how does it work?
If the alarm is set off, the metal gate descends. The same thing happens at the windows and the main entrance. The thief is trapped like a rat.
As are we.
Next, I'll show you our guard room, the heart of the whole security system. And after that, I'll have to excuse myself.
Alert the guards. Then call the French embassy. Legrand needs to come. We're being locked out. Here, have a seat and try to calm down.
Czyli jednak kruk się włamał. Obejrzyj metalową bramę.
That bloody bomber. I mean, the chamber was filled with irreplaceable treasures.
Ale zapewne zginął tylko klejnot.
The gate is massive. I can't open it myself.
Ale czy mi się wydaje, czy to jest lekka szpara?
The gate is massive. I can't open it myself.
No dobra, skoro sam nie potrafię, no to poprośmy dyrektora o pomoc.
Director Mokhtar? Director, how can I open the metal gate?
He shouldn't have done that.
Director,
All the artifacts in the treasure chamber. He destroyed them.
and I will bring him to justice. But first, I have to get inside.
Okej. Dyrektor jest lekko niedysponowany, jest w szoku, przeżył prawie zawał, no i nie ma siły.
He's pale and shaking, probably in shock. Perhaps I'll get something out of him in a couple of minutes.
No dobra, dajmy mu odpocząć. Idź do holu głównego. Wejdź do pomieszczenia ochrony. Może jest tam jakiś monitoring i dzięki temu będziemy widzieli, jak kruk się włamał. Jest całkiem prawdopodobne, że tak jest. Aha.
Constable Oliver!
Don't move.
Co on tu robi?
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. But I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna arrest you.
Broń.
Put the pistol away.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Robert, be sensible.
Shut it.
Ochroniarz.
Is he dead?
Just unconscious. Perhaps he can tell us who knocked him out.
Excellent.
Don't act all innocent. It was you.
I was in the treasure chamber with the director. You, on the other hand, had every opportunity to take the guard out.
I found him unconscious. I wanted to open the gates.
And make it easier for the Raven to escape?
That does it. On the floor. Hands behind your head.
Legrand.
Why aren't you in the embassy with Inspector Legrand talking to the press?
What are you talking about? Legrand refused to do it.
What?
He told the ambassador that he'd rather walk through the desert for 40 years than give interviews for 40 minutes.
Legranda tutaj nie było. Skarbiec.
We have to open the treasure chamber's gate. I suspect there's a secret entrance.
No. We should open the main entrance and call for help.
Robert, think. The Raven is inside the museum and so are we. We could catch him, but we have to give chase immediately. The two of us can finish it here and now.
You just want to confuse me.
Robert, I don't think you knocked this man out, but neither did I. I was with the director the entire time. Ask him.
That doesn't mean you aren't involved somehow. You could be working with the Raven.
So could you. We can suspect each other, open the exits, and offer the Raven every possible escape route. Or we can bring him to justice right here, right now.
Oh, okay. But just get this straight. I don't trust you. I'll keep an eye on you, and if you try to get away...
Understood. I'll try to open the gate to the treasure chamber now. I'd appreciate it if you'd refrain from accidentally shooting me.
No tricks, Zelna. And if we don't find anything in the treasure chamber, we'll open the gate at the main entrance and call Inspector Legrand.
Of course.
Oczywiście. No dobra. Możemy się tutaj troszeczkę rozejrzeć. Ogólnie dialogi w tym pomieszczeniu brzmiały tak, jakbym był w kinie. No bez kitu, taki basowy dialog. Ale być może efekt taki słychać tylko i wyłącznie na słuchawkach. Obejrzyj urządzenia.
A monitor, probably for viewing the security cameras. There are 5 buttons down here, 3 of them labeled. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 3. This should be the one in the treasure chamber. As I expected, it didn't survive the explosion.
Ale powinna nagrać to, co wydarzyło się zanim był wybuch.
All right, how do I... Fantastic. That's me, with the director. Now it's getting exciting. What on earth?
You damaged it.
No, I didn't. Someone must have turned the camera off. Or... No, it's still recording, but something's covering the lens. There. That was the explosion. Interesting.
Why is it interesting?
Someone was in the treasure chamber, and they disabled the camera.
And?
And, just a few minutes later, the alarm went off and everything blew up. The burglar hardly had time to prepare a targeted explosion, right? One more reason to go and see what happened in the treasure chamber.
Okej, czyli jednak Matt miał rację, że ktoś był ukryty w posągu. Okej. Wiecie co jest najlepsze, że ja nie mogę tutaj w ogóle chodzić. Obejrzyj ekspres do kawy. Dopiero kiedy kliknę jakiś punkt interaktywny, celner idzie w tamto miejsce.
Maybe someone stirred something into the coffee and poisoned him with it. but the bump on the back of his head would indicate otherwise.
Czyli ktoś mu po prostu przypierdzielił pałą w dynkę.
What are you doing?
I was looking for this.
Mamy klucze.
I think he's okay. After we've checked the treasure chamber, we should call an ambulance.
Ja myślę, że najpierw powinieneś wezwać karetkę, a dopiero potem zająć się przeszukaniem skarbca. Zdrowie i życie jest ważniejsze.
Dead. We can't call for help. The line's dead. Does the alarm system call the police automatically? If not, or if it was also disconnected, I'm not sure that anyone out there knows what's happening inside the museum. I guess no one heard the explosion from outside. The treasure chamber doesn't have any windows, and the metal gates that came down could just be part of a test. We can't call for help. The line's dead. Does the alarm system call the police automatically? If not, or if it was also disconnected, I'm not sure that anyone out there knows what's happening inside the museum. I guess no one heard the explosion from outside. The treasure chamber doesn't have any windows, and the metal gates that came down could just be part of a test.
A ja nie jestem zwolennikiem automatycznego systemu alarmowania. Takie systemy są montowane w najnowocześniejszych samochodach. Wiecie, w czasie kiedy jest wypadek, automatycznie wysyłany jest sygnał SOS pod numer alarmowy 112. I kiedyś był taki przypadek, że był wypadek między Rakoniewicami a Rostarzewem. Samochód osobowy zderzył się z tirem. System alarmowy wysłał SOS pod 112, ale podał całkiem inną lokalizację niż tam, gdzie był wypadek. W zupełnie innym miejscu, oddalone gdzieś 30 czy 40 km dalej. Wszystkie służby ratunkowe pojechały w tamto miejsce, a się okazało, że tam nic nie było. Tak więc tak działają systemy alarmowe, automatyczne systemy alarmowe. Nie jestem tego zwolennikiem, mam nadzieję, że kiedyś z tego zrezygnują, albo to usprawnią.
We can't call for help. The line's dead. If not, or I guess no one heard the...
No dobra, z telefonem nic zrobić nie możemy. Spójrz na posterunkowego Oliwiera. Otwórz skrzynkę sterującą.
Locked.
Ale tak się składa, że my wzięliśmy sobie kluczyk.
Blueprints for the museum. Every gate seems to be controlled by its own switch. This should be the gate for the treasure chamber.
Nie działa.
That's it.
A jednak, udało się. No to w takim razie udajmy się do skarbca, ale zanim tam pójdziemy, spójrzmy na posterunkowego.
Constable Oliver can't honestly think that I'm the Raven. He must realize that I never had a chance to set a bomb. Although he may think that I could be an accomplice. As could he. I'll grin and bear it. As long as he's nearby, he can't cause any trouble. And if I have to get rid of him, I'm sure something will occur to me.
No dobra, wyjdźmy na zewnątrz.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm searching for a way into the treasure chamber, which is exactly what you should be doing.
I'll give you 5 minutes. Then we'll follow my plan. Open the main entrance and call for backup.
Let's hope for both our sakes that I find a way into the treasure chamber before then. I don't want to be responsible for the escape of the Raven.
Dobra, co mamy tutaj dalej? Obejrzyj lance.
The lances look sturdy, but they also seem to be firmly connected to the figures. Maybe I can break them off. On the other hand, there's been enough destruction today.
Czyli lancom tak naprawdę nic nie zdziałamy.
If you would be so kind.
Najpierw spojrzał się na dyrektora, zobaczył, że dyrektor jest niedysponowany i dopiero przyszedł mi pomóc.
No, that won't work.
I could have told you that.
Dobra, ogólnie spróbujmy porozmawiać z dyrektorem. Może już ochłonął.
Director Mokhtar, I can't open the gate. Is there another way into the treasure chamber?
No, only one way. Only one.
No dobra.
Do you have any idea how we can open the gate?
We've got to open the main gate and call for backup.
No. You gave me 5 minutes and my time isn't up yet. The clock is ticking. Sooner or later the constable will lose his patience and I'll lose my chance to get into the treasure chamber alone.
Okej, w takim razie rozejrzyjmy się. Oprócz klucza i portfela tak naprawdę nie mam nic więcej. No dobra, wróćmy się do głównego holu. Obejrzyj chorągiew.
That might help.
Aha. Może się udać.
Constable? It's moving. No, not quite there yet.
A jakbyśmy poprosili jeszcze dyrektora o pomoc i w trójkę byśmy spróbowali, może wtedy by się udało.
The clock is ticking. Sooner or later the constable will lose his patience. The director won't help me. Whether I want to or not, I have to stick with the constable.
Czyli jednak nie, czyli jednak to jest za mało.
The explosion wasn't strong enough to seriously damage the gate, but maybe it's a bit warped. At any rate, it won't open.
Obejrzyj metalową bramę, użyj masztu. Czy ja mogę to z czymś jeszcze innym użyć? Chyba tylko z bramą.
We were almost able to open the gate with a lever, but not all the way.
Czyli wydaje mi się, że coś potrzebujemy, żeby podłożyć pod spód. No dobra. W takim razie rozejrzyjmy się jeszcze. Obejrzyj bramę.
This security gate is also closed. Once the alarm went off, no one could have left through the official exits.
Może w środku coś znajdziemy. Jakiś przedmiot, element, cokolwiek, co byśmy mogli podłożyć. Krzesło. Tu nic nie ma, tu nic nie ma, żadnego punktu interaktywnego. Jedynie ten telefon.
There's nothing more I can do here.
Nic więcej nie mogę tutaj zrobić. No dobra. Telefon raczej nie pomoże mi w otwarciu bramy. A, możemy przejść do hali głównej. Tam na pewno coś znajdziemy. Może temu posągowi się teraz bliżej przyjrzymy. A, coś tu było. Obejrzyj gablotę.
Locked.
Ale tak się składa, że mamy klucze.
It fits.
No to powinno być już lepsze.
All right. It has to work. Constable Oliver, could you lend me a hand? On 3. 1, 2, 3! Director Mokhtar, hurry! Put something under the gate! Huh? Director!
Zapewne położy kubeł. Ha, wiedziałem. Do przewidzenia.
No luck.
It won't open any further!
Put it down, quick! That'll hold it.
I wouldn't bet on it. We should hurry.
And inform Inspector Legranda.
First, I'll get an overview of the situation.
You don't think I'm going to leave you all alone with a jewel, do you?
I doubt that the jewel is still in the treasure chamber.
But how?
I'll be watching you.
Then you'll have to come with me.
If you haven't heard anything from me in 5 minutes, me, not Constable Zellner, then open the entrance and call for help. Understood?
Okay.
No dobra, w takim razie co mamy w środku? Czy będzie klejnot, czy go nie będzie? Podpowiedź, zawsze patrzę na każdy obiekt. Wow. Nie ma nic.
Whoa, indeed.
Cóż tu się zrobił za wielki burdel? Obejrzyj sarkofag.
Fortunately, the ceiling is quite high, and the gate was still ajar. Otherwise, nothing in this room would have survived the shockwave. It will take a long time to clean and restore everything, and some things are surely lost. Forever.
Dobrze, że nie ma tutaj z nami dyrektora, bo gdyby to zobaczył, zawał murowany. Obejrzyj kamerę monitoringu.
I suppose the camera was hit by a chunk of flying debris.
Okej.
You don't want to go down there, do you?
That's how the eye left the treasure chamber.
Oh no. No way. We've seen enough. The Raven is gone. We need to get Legrand.
Utknęliśmy na zawsze.
Great. You happy now?
You could say that. Will you give me some light? Come on, I can't see. There's the display case.
Is the jewel still in it?
I can't tell.
Hello?
I hope you don't expect anyone to answer you.
No dobra, czyli byśmy musieli w jakiś sposób zejść na dół.
The floor of the basement is almost 4 meters below us and covered in rubble. Jumping would be too dangerous.
Ale widzę, że jest tutaj jakiś sznur.
The remains of the cordon. Give me some light.
Wydaje się troszeczkę za krótki.
Let's hope that at least some of the artifacts withstood the explosion. Why didn't he just drive through the wall with a tank? Reckless ignoramus.
Czołgiem w takie miejsce? Mogłoby być zabawnie.
The cord is too short. It'd be no better than jumping. The clasps aren't really made for heavy weights, but I think they're strong enough.
No, Celner, zależy ile ważysz.
Not the best rope in the world, but it will have to do.
Bo jeżeli 150 kg, no to nie wiem, czy lina wytrzyma.
I let myself down into the hole with the rope.
You can't be serious.
This isn't a matter for discussion. I'm going down there. You can join me or stay here.
But you don't know what or who is down there.
That's why I want to go down there. Besides, maybe I'll find an escape route for us.
All right then. Should I hold the rope?
Zaufaj Oliwierowi. Nie ufaj posterunkowemu Oliwierowi. No dobra, zaufajmy mu.
Yes, thanks.
Ja myślę, że gościu jest tak wystraszony, że raczej wątpię, żeby nas puścił.
I'm down.
Okej, strasznie ciemno.
Give me some light, Robert.
Mogę wrócić na górę, ale na górę nie chcę wracać, chcę się tutaj rozejrzeć. Obejrzyj mapę.
Shine the light over there, please. A map of Cairo. It's covered with hundreds of small holes, and there are some pins on the floor. There's a date in the corner. 1940. Shine the light over there, please. Interesting. Documents, maps, letters, all of them at least 20, 30 years old. I wonder how the Raven knew about the secret basement. He must have done some research and then paid someone for the missing information.
A może to dyrektor?
I'm going to examine the display case now. As I expected.
Empty?
Yes, the display case didn't survive the fall. The thief just had to pluck the jewel out.
A tak zapewniali, że gablota jest niezniszczalna i nic nie jest w stanie jej rozwalić.
Actually, I thought the display case would survive the fall more or less unscathed. And 3 of the 4 windows did survive.
Okej, chyba tutaj wszystko. Mogę obejrzeć jeszcze ścianę.
There are cracks in the wall and scuff marks on the floor.
A secret door?
And probably the Raven's escape route.
Can you open it?
There are several panels and kind of a handle, but I can't turn or pull or push it. Something's written here, but it's too dark. Hurry down with the light.
No, the Raven is trapped. We should call Legrand.
Natychmiast, kruk ucieka, to jest rozkaz.
Do you think this door leads to a dead end? With every minute we hesitate, the Raven's trail is getting colder.
But we should take it one step at a time. We're alone and the Raven is dangerous.
Tchórz, teraz albo nigdy. Legrand by działał.
What would Nicolasa Legranda do in this situation? Would he wait for backup and twiddle his thumbs, or would he act?
Oh, blast.
Czas pokazać, na co nas stać. Naciskaj. Nie możemy polegać na innych.
Robert, this is our moment. Time to show them all. When the others arrive, they'll see that we didn't just dare to enter the basement. No, we also found an escape route and opened it. How do you think that will sound on the police report? Constable Oliver and Constable Zellner laid the foundation for the arrest of the Raven with competence and quick thinking.
Okay, here's what we do. I'll hand you the lamp and you open the door. Then we guard the door and wait for backup.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Right. Catch, but hurry. I don't want to think about the fact that I'm standing here in the dark surrounded by mummies.
That's better.
No dobra, skoro mamy już oświetloną ścianę, czas przyjrzeć się jej bliżej.
That is interesting. 4 discs. An extravagant combination lock. If it was just another language with a Latin alphabet, I might be able to guess the meaning, but I'm lost when it comes to Arabic. I'll write them down. It could be a hint about how to open the door.
Ale jak się stąd wydostać w takim razie? Dobra, mamy 4 kamienne płyty, a raczej okręgi. I zapewne trzeba je w odpowiedniej kolejności ustawić, ale nie mam zielonego pojęcia w jakiej. Coś tu jeszcze było. Coś mogłem obejrzeć.
What's that?
Hey, don't go too far away.
Come down and stop me. Interesting. Some kind of wooden hatch. There are 2 hinges on this side. There's a kind of metal hook holding the hatch closed. I am the talking statue. I really like to teach bad words to the little boys. At least that riddle is solved now. Peepholes. And I suspect, yes.
Czyli Matt miał rację.
The Raven couldn't have gone this way. We'd have seen him and he couldn't have closed the bolt from outside. I'm positive he escaped through the other secret door.
Why is it suddenly so bright down there?
I found the light switch.
Okej.
The museum still has plenty to offer, despite the senseless destruction in the treasure chamber. The museum still has...
Najlepsze jest to, że my się wydostaliśmy, a Oliwier cały czas jest w tamtym pomieszczeniu. I myśli, że my jesteśmy na dole.
What are you doing here? You are just...
I found another exit.
the eye?
Gone. The Raven blasted a hole in the floor of the treasure chamber. There's a hidden basement beneath it.
And the other treasures?
It doesn't look good.
Ojej, gościu zaraz będzie miał zawał.
Director Mokhtar?
Isn't it about time to open the gates?
I don't believe that the police have arrived yet. We can't risk giving the Raven a means of escape.
That monster is surely long gone by now.
Perhaps not. I have a lead.
Do your best. As soon as the police have surrounded the building, I'll open the gates.
Very well, Director.
Piwnica.
The basement below the treasure chamber. Did you know about it?
I had no idea.
There are maps and drawings from the Second World War in the room. Why?
Well, it may have had something to do with the resistance.
Resistance?
Egypt was occupied by the British. There was a movement for independence.
The Egyptians collaborated with the Nazis?
No, but the enemy of my enemy.
So, the rebels reported information to the Nazis, and for that they needed secret command posts.
Yes, and what would be of more symbolic importance than the Egyptian Museum, witness to 5,000 years of Egyptian independence?
Tajne przejścia.
Hidden rooms? Secret basements? What are they doing here?
The museum was built in 1900 by a Frenchman who had a penchant for such things.
Mystical torchlight ceremonies celebrating the builders of old? Freemasons? Things like that?
Many great buildings have complicated histories.
And today we're going to write a new chapter.
Pismo arabskie.
I found this Arabic writing. What does it mean?
It says, the sons of Horus.
And that means
Is this really the time to discuss history?
it's important.
The sons of Horus played an important part in the burial ritual. 4 sons, 4 canopic jars, vessels in which the liver, lungs, stomach, and intestines of the body were stored.
Are the four connected to symbols?
A man, baboon, jackal, and falcon. Look downstairs in the main hall.
Sons of Horus, vessels and intestines. Got it.
Pożegnaj się.
It's going to be okay. Wait here.
Where is the constable anyway?
He's guarding the treasure chamber.
He told me to call for backup if he doesn't come back in about 5 minutes. And that I shouldn't trust you.
Lepiej nie stawiać na niewłaściwego konia. Proszę mnie nie powstrzymywać.
If you count on the constable, you're backing the wrong horse.
He's Legrand's man.
Did you ever think about the fact that he's the only one who was present at both burglaries?
I wyrobiliśmy Oliwiera. No dobra, moi kochani, słuchajcie, w tym miejscu zakończymy ten odcineczek. Mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. Dzięki wielkie za uwagę. Trzymajcie się i do usłyszenia już niebawem. Piona!